Good evening, everyone. I wish if somebody would have told what I am telling you today in 2021, my life would have been entirely different than what it is now. Hopefully, at least till 2023, after which I joined Career Dwar. So today I am going to say something where I know for sure that most of you have, or each one of us have, a bubble around us. The bubble of our thoughts, our preconceived notions, our beliefs about anything and everything concerned to us. I will not take something in my hand, a sharp object, and I am not going to blast that bubble. Rather, I will make a small hole and through which I will establish a connection with you and I will try to break those myths that you have been holding so strongly till now about these things like LinkedIn, resume, career, and each and everything. 2024 is going to end. Pretty much everyone will take a notebook and make a gist of things. What did I do this year? How can I make my career better next year? Isn't it? And then you will see, oh my God, I wanted to actually do this, but where am I now? And you do the reverse engineering of what has happened, and you will notice that you let the career strategy that you had, like a student who prepares that good timetable before exams, but on the last day struggles so much, waking up all the night studying. Now you are seeing that where has this plan gone? It has gone through the window. The reason is because you have prioritized the activities of your daily job ahead or in front and let go of your long-term career strategy. This what happens in our career, and we put those objectives of our project. Companies, they know ways to get the work done. It's you who has to take care of your career because they are damn sure. I'm damn sure that they are least bothered about your career. So today, with this concept of how to make LinkedIn as a living resume, you will understand so many strategies. And my favorite, for a long time, I was thinking, Arey Vamsi, you are not showing any prompts, you are not showing GPT, you are going on speaking something. Today, I will be showing the simplest way. If you have an idea, how you can re-establish the things that you want and get the results that you want in less than 39 days. That's it. 39 days, if you are going to do what I'm going to tell, you are bound to get the result. Now, this is not a safe place or this is not a session where you can engage for sure. But I really appreciate if you can switch on your cameras because the more I see your faces, I know that you are into it. It is a kind of workshop, but yeah. So keep your ChatGPT also open because you are going to get a document where you have prompts and in fact not prompts, a very simple one-line prompt, but you are going to get a lot of templates and some content idea that you think about yourself. So contrary to popular belief, today I will go and shift myself to the presentation. And I'm going to make some very bold statements in front of you. Sometimes I will be going against what I say, in the sense in the workshops or any other place, because I know for sure. Okay, wait, yeah, from current slide. Yes. Cool. Now let me go and flash the screen. Yes. So LinkedIn is your living resume. See, I have a very big problem with resumes. And whenever somebody says something with respect to resumes, the statements that I'm going to say, I cringe. This is one document that people are so much frustrated to write. Vamsi, I never felt even writing a love letter so much tensed. But when I have to write resume, I feel so much tensed. And then there are these people who comfortably do Control C, Control V and change the name and all the other things pertaining to them, except the objective, that the objective says that I will give my sweat, blood, everything to you, company. And in that process, I want to grow. Come on. The more you lose the blood, the more you will be anemic and you cannot do anything. All those people, what they will do, they comfortably pay that multiple thousands to someone to get their resumes done. I'm pretty much sure someone among you would have done that. Either Control C, Control V, or offloading the responsibility of creating your resume to someone. And another aspect that I am little bit skeptical when it comes to resume is the static nature of the resume. Now, in fact, when you go to a LinkedIn profile also, it's more or less like static, taken at some snapshot of time, assuming that it satisfies all the requirements of the job and all the wishes of the manager or the hiring team. And you position that resume as something saying that, see, this is what I can do. Come on, times have changed. You just give the visiting card. Treat your resume just like that. It's just a static photo. You went to that beautiful place, you enjoyed, and a photo has been taken. That's it. What that photo triggers are the emotions inside you. Other than that aspect of triggering your emotions, the photo does not really play much role. In fact, those images are already there in your mind. Treat your resume like that. Now, what do I mean by living resume? Every day it grows. You need to nourish it. It becomes stronger. Sometimes it will fall sick, but then you take vitamins and it grows. Somebody who sees your living resume day in and day out, they know what you are up to, what you are doing. You are right in front of them. Jita Jagta, every moment of your life in front of them when they want to see. So, how do we do that? There is nothing like bringing the cat out of the bag. You know it very well. The concept of living resume is that you every day see, or you are seen by the people that you are growing, you are changing something in your life. Now, how to use LinkedIn as your living resume? There was a conflict in my mind when I was thinking about, like, is it that LinkedIn only has to be your living resume? Why can't YouTube? Why can't Instagram? Why can't TikTok or any other social media platform? But we know very well that there are people who are recruiters, hiring managers, decision makers, CEOs, you name anyone, right from a small startup to an established company. In fact, CEO of Microsoft, Satya Nadella, is on LinkedIn. Elon Musk is on LinkedIn. Yeah, predominantly he will be there on X also. What if your one post triggers something and bring it in the feed of Satya Nadella? We have been hearing the stories, right? That Mahindra has seen some post, or Zomato has seen some news and gave a job. We have been hearing. It's not something that people are not doing it. It's just that your post has to go there. That's an entirely different strategy. But what I am saying is you have that power in front of you, and LinkedIn is the platform that is providing that power. So that's why we have selected, or rather, I have selected this tool. So let us understand how to use it. One single answer: you create content. Content of what kind? Text, photos, articles. If you know that LinkedIn allows you to write articles, LinkedIn is pushing video content. Video content, each and everything that you are currently doing, maybe in your organization, the new task that you are doing, the innovative idea that you are working on, minus the proprietary stuff. Now, you also use strategically as how you use in resume those keywords because you want to satisfy ATS. You do the same thing, same keywords on LinkedIn in your content. Now, these recruiters are very, very smart chaps. Day in and day out, they are looking for people who align with their company roles, objectives, and many other things. The biggest advantage for you is the top-notch recruiters who know what they are doing. I'm not talking about those 2 years, 3 years experienced recruiter, but a top-notch recruiter who really knows how to filter a real prospective candidate. Now they go and they do the search and they get with, I mean, they do an exhaustive search. But if your content, which you put every day, mostly is what I am thinking. But otherwise, if you regularly put at the convenience of your time and effort, life, and all those things, you come in front of them. You are the one that they will now come, look at your profile, the static nature of their profile, but which talks so much about you. Then they look at the content and they get impressed with the nature of the inputs that you are giving, the thought process that you have, the dynamic nature of your value addition to that particular technology or anything. For example, let us think warehousing or healthcare warehousing, something related to pharmaceutical. It's a very niche domain, niche area. But in fact, when recruiters come onto LinkedIn, they have these two keywords, healthcare or maybe pharmaceuticals and warehousing. They make the search, and in every other post, you talk about health, you talk about warehousing, you are talking about storing of pharmaceuticals or medicines and other things. So much relatable to the person who has come to your profile. That's where you come to this particular strategy. Very important. And maybe I should patent it. I don't know. They come to know about your personality and attitude. You are constant learner. You want to teach. You want to make a difference. You have knowledge. You have an attitude of sharing each and everything. Finally, it becomes a strategy. Resume later. Come on. Now think like this. Every time you go to someone and ask for a job, every time you think you want to apply for a job, what is happening? You are keeping resume front and you are saying that if this resume goes there, people will see the resume and they find, wow, wonderful resume, and then you expect them to call you. Now here is the resume later strategy. Now what is this resume later strategy? They come to your profile, they see your living resume, the content that you are putting, the articles that you are writing, the value that you are adding, each and everything about you. They come to understand your fitment for the job. They are 80% convinced. Now they put a DM to you and they say, can you share your resume to me? They have decided. Now they are asking resume not for them, but to send to the hiring manager. And now here is the snowball effect. Why am I saying this? The person in front of you experienced that. 2022 September, Thursday, I think 24th or 25th of September. At 3:15 p.m., I get a call from senior vice president from a company called Dover International. Why? That day morning, I spoke something about the technology that I am working in, and I told that this is what is not supposed to be done. He saw my post, he made a call, and he said, are you interested? And next, 15, after that, in another 2 minutes, his secretary calls me, gives me one mail ID to send my resume. So the resume later approach starts kicked in already. The resume went to other people, and because I have premium account, I know who visited my profile. So they took my resume. It has a very clear indication of what is my LinkedIn profile. They came to my profile. They saw the post that I was posting and all the other things. The interview was something more or less like we were actually discussing the post that I have put and why I have put, and all the other things went behind or below the carpet. This is where I call the snowballing effect of your resume later strategy. And what did I do? I have just put one post. Today, now, right now, in this session, if people are not there on Facebook, you are going to go to the Facebook because team, can we share the link of the Facebook where they can go? Why? You are going to get 30 writing templates to put content done for you, and how to use it is what I will show you in the prompt time. So if you want to grab the 30 writing templates, you just have to give an idea, take the help of ChatGPT, give this template, and your idea is created in a form of post. And these are the posts which have got numerous impressions and they have worked, they are proven strategies. So now go to the next part. So we understood that resume letter strategy, which is very important. And finally, yes. Resume letter strategy is something like pictorially you can very easily understand, but here is the most significant aspect that is going unknowing to you, subconsciously what is happening in each and every person's mind who visits your living resume. There is always a conflict between people saying that, because resume is all about saying that, okay, I have these many years of experience, my past project is this, I have 13 years of experience. I am working in this Fortune 500 company. Come on. All the time you have been harping about your experience. You are claiming, you are beating on your chest like King Kong, saying that, oh, I have this experience, I have this experience. Gone are the days that people are giving so much value to experience and they want expertise. So your experience is now being overshadowed, and in my opinion it has to be overshadowed with your expertise that you show in your living resume, because this constant battle is always there. Now what do I mean by this? Let me take one step below and let me tell you, your resume is talking about your experience, understood, but it is not talking about your expertise, which is what you are offloading till the interview time. How many of you understand the depth of this statement? Your resume is talking about the experience, but your expertise is still not known to people, and you are actually postponing your expertise till interview just to prove that whatever I have written is true. What if you make that impression right before or even before stepping into that interview room? Even before opening the Teams link or Zoom link and switching on your camera, people already know about your expertise. It is like, okay, no offense to everyone. It is like boy and a girl already in love. Somewhere it happened, the universe helped them, that their parents also saw the match. And when they see in the arranged marriage scenario that, oh, you are the one, you are the one. अरे यार, ये तो मक्खन के ऊपर मक्खन. You remember that Cadbury's ad? बेटा लड्डू फोड़ा है क्या? दूसरा लड्डू फोड़ा है क्या? It's like people know you upfront. They know your expertise. You are in for a smooth ride. All the butterflies in your stomach, they vanish. Come on. Interview is a tough thing for everyone. Your expertise is already there in front of them. So take advantage of your living resume. So we are approaching the prompt time. People who are able to get, yes, people who are able to get hang or get hold of ChatGPT and all those things, please keep it open because we are in for a ride. I hope you would have downloaded the document also, which is 30 days prompt templates, 30-day content templates, which means why did I give 30 days? From now onwards, don't promise me. I know that I did not blast your shell, but I know I have made a small hole and I was able to connect at some level with your thought process. So take those 30 prompts, use one every day. So let me share my screen. Let me share my complete screen. And okay. So before that, let me show some example. It's my example where if you see, if somebody comes to my profile day in and day out, because I put my post and I am there, I talk about career, I talk about mentoring, and I talk about the technology that I cannot let loose. This is a constant conflict that I have in my mind that, Vamsi, do you want to shed off your technical thing? But somewhere of my gray cells, they shout, they say that, no, have some technical stuff, have some technical stuff. So I ping pong. But rather, if you see my profile and my post in sequence, you will see that this guy is that technical guy, but he is now a career coach, talking about LinkedIn and all those things. This is what even my mentee has done that. He's a long time mentee, but now he's working on his things. Never he had so much of engagement on his post. And this one post that he has put actually brought him one interview call. It's just one post. Struggling for 9 months just to get an interview call. One post changed the game. And this is another mentee who is so consistent and recently got a call from 6 hours, 1 day, 3 days. Recently got a call from Google. Trust me, guys, I did not just show my experience and at my level. I already spoke well in the sense in terms of my profile, but these people are recent people and this works for anyone at any stage of their career. So let's jump into ChatGPT. So here is what one topic that I have decided. So what is the topic? A serious profession where the stakes are high or has a well thought plan of implementation. Doctors have treatment plan, pilots have flight plan, soldiers have battle plan. So copy, go to the ChatGPT prompt, paste, shift enter. Now let me pick up 30 days template document. Let us pick up the smallest post. Enable editing. Okay, this is what I am trying to simplify something. So it does, I feel now that it doesn't suit that content. So I will skip this. Generate ideas for hooks. No. Transformation. Yeah. Let me take this template. Hopefully, I am trusting ChatGPT will do the magic because it has been trained. Copy. Go to ChatGPT window. Paste. Let me go to the top of this. Shift enter. Hey ChatGPT. Here is the content idea and a template of a post. Relate the content idea for career growth and create a post for me. Now I'm adding some things which will make the ChatGPT to work a little bit better. Keep the sentences short. Now there is already a template. Why is it I'm saying keep the sentences short? Because people have less amount of patience to actually go through long content and long statements. So I'm using keep the sentences short and use 8th grader English. I don't want to sound like I am somebody out of the earth or at least out of India. I want to sound like that. Please use relevant emojis. Enough. Now let us see the magic of ChatGPT. How many of you feel that 99% of my work is done? Let me take this up. Let me close this. Can you see that the post is already done? Every serious professional has a plan. 2 years ago, I stopped wandering in my career I stopped wandering. I was frustrated, unsure, and tired of guessing my moves. Emojis are added. The truth was I didn't have a career battle plan since I created my plan. And today I can say this with confidence, blah, 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 and all those things. Now, guys, understand that I did not give my story. I did not give any better context about me. I gave a very random idea that I have in my mind, which I collected. And by the way, I collect all my ideas in OneNote. I gave that to it. I gave a writing template to it, and I let it go in its own manner, just with certain indications like use emojis, use simple English, and all those things. Imagine if I give my story, if I add something more about the context, the post will reach to the next level. No more excuses from people who say that, oh, content is not my cup of tea. 30 templates you have, just go through the templates. Some template will talk about before after situations. Some template will talk about simplifying something. The simplest thing that you can do is pick up the technology or your core skill that you have, maybe in banking or sales or any other thing. Take a complex topic that you feel took time for you to understand. Take the template of simplifying that, give it to ChatGPT. Maybe you may have to go for 1 or 2 or 3 iterations max, but at least in the first hit, you will get one post, refine it twice or thrice, and you are there. Paste it, and click the post button. Most of the people contemplate, overthink, and overthink, saying that I'm not getting content idea and I don't know what to do. And they divorce that post button. Now I'm giving you in front of you a simplest way to actually create the post. Now, can I have a genuine commitment from your side that tomorrow you will post? And at least you will start giving a lease of life for your living resumes. Show with a rise of hand that tomorrow you will post. It will not take much time. Simplify it so much. 30 templates are there for you. I showed live how to do it. Now, if you are still saying excuse, decide what relation you are having with your career. So let's go and wind up this. Yeah. Oh, there is nothing to wind up. Actually, there is to wind up. So the last slide is that, guys, go to our LinkedIn page, like the post that we post every day, join our WhatsApp group, spread the positive knowledge around. What goes around comes around, because we are so much concerned about your career and we want to bring best to your door front so that you prosper in your career. On that note, subscribe to all our channels and attend the sessions sharp at 8 p.m. every day. Tomorrow there is no session. Thursday you are going to attend the session, which is going to be on interview. Yeah. See you all again on Thursday. Bye.